Okay, so Mississippi Queen by Mountain. That's Leslie West playing guitar in this. Great guitar player, really expressive. This is a real kind of masterclass in heavy rock blues guitar phrasing. If you've been playing guitar 2, 3, 5 years, whatever, this is the kind of stuff you want to start learning, because it'll show you how to play with phrasing, and the stuff in between the notes is just as important. Okay, so the solo and his playing just breathes. It's like he makes a statement, he says a phrase, and then he stops for a second, and he says another phrase. It's like perfect playing, this song. I remember when I first heard it, I thought, wow, that guy is a player. Just awesome. Anyway, so we're in the key of E. We're going to do it in 4 sections. So we've got the rhythm, the opening solo, the middle solo, and the end solo. And I'll put annotations for all those in the video. Okay, so the song starts with this lick. It's just... Okay, but with attitude, right? Okay, and make sure you get that slide in there. And go down 2 frets, do the same thing. Okay, so that lick is... Okay, just A power chord to B power chord. Trail it down. Right, just... I'm probably not going to say the frets too much in this one, because it's not that complicated, right? So we just, instead of going, we go with a little hook on that, and then we're into the main lick, okay? And that's just a, it's just a D power chord to an E power chord with the lick, right? Just open E, and the E up here on A7. So, okay, so the second part is that lick. Just open E, back up to the E on A7. 3rd fret E, right? So, both together. Okay, and then we go to an A and do the exact same thing. So, okay, so you can go, or you can go open A. Doesn't matter. I fret the A on E5. So exactly the same as just up a string, right? Put that vibrato on it. It's all about feel with this song, right? Feel and attitude, okay? Okay, so that's basically it for the rhythm. Okay, so now we go to the opening solo, and we're kind of in E major pentatonic scale here, which is exactly the same as C sharp minor pentatonic, right? Okay, so keep that in mind. So we start up here. So that's up on B19, right? And we little finger on E19 down to B17, right? Right? Great phrasing, they're the same notes, but he's playing them in different rhythms and patterns, so different phrases. It just sounds awesome. So, and he throws that minor third in there to end the phrase with, right? He's up on E19, right? So that whole thing slow. And that lick there, you know, I recognize that from A Whole Lot of Love, right? Okay, so, you know, these guys were all around the same time. They're all kind of influencing each other, right? So, okay, so that's the opening solo. Now, the middle solo, it's not really a solo. He's playing it over the singing. Kind of like a counter melody, okay? So we start down here. Kind of that country look, right? Just to bend up on G11, whole step bend, and little finger on B12. Bend it back down and hit the E note on G9. Do it again. And that one is, it's kind of that note, and it's kind of that note. It's sort of in between those two, right? And we end it with this. Okay, great phrasing there. Do that real slow. Do it again. Okay, and then we're here. That's B, what is that? B10? But you can do it up here too. You can go. I like to do it here. Little finger here on E10. Bend it back down. Just a little push on that note. On the B8. Back to E, right? G9. Okay, and then we're up here. Just the standard box 1 E pentatonic, right? E minor. Okay, just. Okay, a lot of times, because the vibrato on those I find really, really hard. So what I'll do is I'll go. You know, I'll just bend the first one and slide in. So. Put the vibrato on there, right? But most guys will probably just want to go here. And then we're here. Right? And then we're... So... Just a bend here on B15. And that is such a cool lick, right? Okay, so that ends that middle solo. Okay, now we go into the main solo, and it's like we're back to that you know, position. This is, to me, I think of it as it's E major, like the E major scale, but I also think of it as fourth position C sharp minor, right? So it's, anyways, so it's, right? Okay, so the same thing. That bend with a little finger here on E19. Okay, and then we do this. You can do it here. I like it here. This is the fourth position, right? E minor pentatonic. See, he's changing, right, between the minor and the major pentatonic scale on the solo, right? Just like Eric Clapton used to, Jimmy Page, all those old blues guys. Well, rock blues guys, right? Okay, so those licks are now E minor pentatonic, right? So, it starts out with major. Okay, those are major, and then we go into minor. Okay, then he does this really sweet lick, which is you bend on B12, but you also grab G12. And we're bending up to here, right? We're doing a step and a half. And we're getting that G in there, give you that real growl, right? And then he finishes it off in that be a major pentatonic shape, right? 5, 3, 1, right? Such a cool lick. Love that lick. And then we're here, right? Just E10, B10 bend, right? You could play it here too, up in this box. I like it here better. Just get a little more bite there, right? And then we're up here, right? And then we're up here. Just like that opening lick, right? That minor third, like a major third, minor third. Okay, and then we do this, kind of the highlight of the solo. Okay, so just E19, bend it. Slide it down. So E19, B17, B20. Slide it down. Then here. B15, B17, E15. Little, you want to get that little push on that. That whole solo slowly then is to me, this is a really important song in sort of the history of rock guitar. I know I learned a ton from this song. Just the expressiveness of his playing and the feel, which is just huge. It's all about feel and attitude in rock guitar, okay? So, instead of just going, playing straight notes like, you gotta... to me, that's a big note in the song, right? It's just so, like, wicked. Like, you know, instead of just going... You know, you're... Okay, so I think you get my point. Got to get the vibrato on these notes and put the feel into it, okay? All right. Hope you get something out of this. See you next time.